Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station, where we need to fix our grain. This wasn't cutting it. One packager isn't packaging the grain fast enough to keep up, so I'd like to go with more. Many more. So, what we're going to do, we're going to cut back here. We're going to move this packager to here. We're going to copy it, paste them from there, put them. Those, and we're going to say, hey, you take those, I feed into there, and I don't need a barn. I don't think the barn is required anymore. And then you can come down to there, you can come down to there, there, you come down to there. I don't actually think I need two belts. Let's find out. Let's turn these all back around. Don't think I'm going to need two belts if I'm entirely honest with you. Yeah. One belt's going to be enough. No, it is starting to fill up ever so slightly. How many metal belts have we got? We have 52. That's going down now. You'll see the number up there, dropping down. Awesome. That seems like a really good place to use metal conveyor belts. We don't have many of them, because we need more gears, and gears are a long way off. Okay. So we're at kind of the point now where we're producing more. We're at the balance. I think 4 workers is about right for a single chute coming out. If we go any faster, we just fill up the area there. If we go any slower, then that runs out and it doesn't output fast enough. So that works. That works. And that looks about the right pace to what it was before. So at that distance, that's about right for these chutes. Obviously, chutes win over long distances. Chutes are way better than anything else. So, I think that's something I never tested. I never tested whether you can get a chute moving an item faster than an omnipipe. Problem is we don't have enough actual water now. But I think we're okay for that because they're not running out of grain, so not really a desperate problem. If I need to fix it, I can just copy the well over this side as well and have another input. It just increases the growing speed of the crops, but we're not actually running out of crops, so I think we're okay. Can sugar move on a belt? Is sugar rollable? Didn't really ever think to look. It probably is. No, it's not. No, sugar is not rollable. But we could up the people in these farms to 4. I don't know whether that's the correct number for off conveyor belts. Might be a bit too fast for cloth conveyor belts. Yeah, we're down to 3. And it all does depend on happiness as well, because happiness has a big impact on how things go. 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. 3 is probably about right. That's probably a little bit faster than the belt can deal with, but that's what I want. Okay. You've got to get more sugar. Oh, I need to move that. Come on, off we go. move that over one. This doesn't need moving over one because it's not done there. Oh, does that... Hey, that train filled up. Maybe this is what we needed. Maybe it just needed two. Two to go. I could put one packager on each one and then have like multiple chutes come out and turn it up even further. That's definitely a thing that could be done. Each farm could feed into a packager. Kind of want to do that for future proofing because I know full well that we need even more grain, and I know I'm not keeping up with the grain at the moment, so I'm going to do that. We're going to go with 4, so empty out all in farms. Okay, luckily I can move packages. Oh, I don't want to do that. No, I want to do that. Oh no, I can't put packages in there. They don't actually fit. I have to give up some crop space. Get 3 packages. But I'd have to actually remove 1 crop. Do you know what? Oh, no, if I do that there, then that's going to leave only 1 gap in the centre. I don't want to do that. I want to leave 2 gaps in the centre. We're going to remove that 1 in the corner. Okay. And then we're going to put you there, put you there. And you're going to be packed into crate. You're going to be packed into crate. Oh, that's exactly correct. I have run out of metal conveyor belts. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we want to do that into there, that into there, and then we want to have some scaffold. Where's my scaffold? There it is. Up, 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 and up. With some wooden arches on top. Could do it with just actual scaffold poles. You can balance things inside scaffold poles, and they do look quite interesting when you do it. I'm definitely putting some underneath them corners. Don't need them, but it looks weird to me. There we go. Okay, so now if I put this up to, let's go all the way. Let's go the whole hog. Let's put 10 in each. I don't think it can deal with that. I don't think 2 chutes can deal with 10. I think you need way more than 2 chutes. Maybe just need 3 chutes. But we'll go with 10. We'll go with 10. There we go. We now have free-flowing goods. They're stopping for just a moment and then kicking in again, so that's fine. Okay. You are filling that train station up fantastically. We're going to double the storage on this one. Output, that's going to be an output only. Okay, so they're all outputs. We'll double the storage on this one so it can store even more goods for when the trains come by. I think we've got 4 trains, which is only 400, granted, but if I want to add more to it, then we might need it. And now these are drying up. This is the bit that's worrying me. Now they are actually drying up, so I do probably need more. Right, just gonna stop that back up for a moment because I want you to empty this one down here, please. Come on, trains. It annoys me that it's down there. Although I could move all these down here, couldn't I? I could use the bottom 4. It doesn't matter what 4 I use. Let's use the bottom 4. Yeah, let's do that. And then just have that one as an output. And then they'll pick up from the top, I think. They always pick up from the top. Interesting it's gone down to that one and not to that one. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so you come along and yeah, you take from the top. Awesome. So steal all those ones there, please, and then I'm gonna top up that one. Then you top up that one. I think because I opened that one first, didn't I? And then it'll do this one. Whichever. There we go. So that's gonna go and fill up. Well, I'm going to open the whole thing. Why not? Why not open the whole thing? Why not have it all stored there? And I'm going to get some more grain trains as well. What we're going to do, we're going to get a couple more grain trains. One, two, we'll go with 3. We'll go with 3 more. You're going to be tagged grain, tick, grain, and grain. And you are going to go, and you are going to go, and you are going to go. And you're going to get run into by the back of a wood wheel locomotive, but that's fine because you're there. Okay, and then you're going to go and pick up all the grain, and hopefully this will be much better now. And the grain that's stored down here will probably never get used, but that's just the way it is, I suppose. So we also need more water, so let's do that. We'll get 2 of them going in there. Still nowhere near enough, is it? Nope. Nope, I don't think that's going to be anywhere near enough. We need a better water solution for this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to make a pond and pump it out, but then I need steam power around, and I don't know how to do that. Then I have to get the steam power out here unless we run an underground steam network, which I'm not opposed to. Do we have we unlocked that sort of stuff? Have we? We have unlocked the water pump. Can we unlock the steam generator? We could do that. We could set up a steam generator. But we need some steam engines, we need pipes, and then stuff like that as well. So we could set that up and get that going, because there's no reason why I couldn't just do it here, just across the way, and pump it down. And I could run the steam underground, And then here, instead of having this here, we could put like a little lake and just have a pump pumping into the silo. I feel as if this is all going to back up though. I feel as if this is going to eventually fill up and back up. I'm not convinced I want to do that. Yeah, I'm not actually convinced I want to do that. I'll double the storage for it because we now got a lot more trains going around doing it. But yeah, because I would like this to back up so then the farms can get onto watering the crops again. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is backed up now. Is it? Nope, it hasn't. Okay, we're going to put in a third belt for sugar. Try and help this along because sugar is now in high demand. Speaking of which, jam. We have a jam train. It needs one more jam to fill up. One more box of jam. And it can go. These are all struggling for pears. That's not really a surprise, is it? We're probably going to need more than one pear tree. Pear train. But again, it might not be a logistic problem, it might be a speed issue. Just these belts aren't fast enough to do this. Like the flour one just isn't. Well, it is going, but it's just not fast enough. That's the problem. Maybe I should run the line up and around, and then have the flour come over the top of it. Could do that up and around, and I could put 2 trains in. Same for this. Because I definitely want space for 2 trains. I don't want to just hope that there's that when the second train comes along, it's clear. Although we have got the toggles going on at the moment as well, still here, so they can go by and do things. See, flour's struggling. That's flour for cake. Flour is severely struggling to get any grain. Here. Oh, it's got grain in there now, so it's being transported around. I think the issue is that there wasn't enough grain just being transported around. Now there is. But again, it's a speed thing. I'm not sure enough grain is getting into here. Although it does look like it's filling up, so maybe we're okay. Maybe we are okay. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by it. Where is my money going? Foresters and mines. So how are we for? We've got eggs, we've got cakes. We're good for cake. We could sell cake. Oh, we were going to sell stew, weren't we? Because that's easy to make. And I'm still lost on it. You're selling wooden axes. Although wooden axes aren't. I'm going very quick. I'm going to make a change there, and you're going to be berry cake. Because that is all in place to go. It just needs to be sold. So there. Yeah, so I think we're just not selling the goods fast enough. Yeah, we have over 100,000 red coins now though, so that's good. Yeah, everything's in place for berry cake. This is where berry cake will be. It's the same place as bread. So you will pick up berry cake from here. That's fine. You've got 200 apples in you. You don't have 200 boxed apples. That's interesting. Nothing is caught there. That's fine. Okay, so things are good. What was I doing here? I don't remember. Oh yes, I do remember. You haven't moved for a very long time, have you? No. This managed to get normal planks in it. Yeah, it got normal planks in it, so I was taking them out, packaging them, and putting them back into this barn. That's right. Yeah. Is that right? What was I doing? I was trying to empty them. I can't remember. I was trying to do something here, but that's not needed anymore. We're not using reinforced planks. We need to make pickaxes, but I can't really. See, this is all backed up now. So what I'm hoping is that yeah, you're supplying water. And 100 get going again. Wow. And then you stop because you're full, and it's full down the end there. So okay, so it's just that's the now you're full of flour, you're full of grain. So it's good. It's working again. It's working. We had a minor hiccup with the grain, which I knew was going to be a problem. I knew grain was going to be an issue. Are we at potatoes? No way. I'm running these all at level 1. I might bring these farms down a bit. Yeah, I think we'll bring them down to 8. Not that I'm struggling for people at the moment, but I'm just thinking if I bring them down to 8, then it'll go. These can also self-feed with water, which I forgot about, but it's really slow to do. So, okay. But you have jam in you, which means if I go up here, you could have berry cake. We have 5 berry cakes. Awesome. They're not lacking anything. They just... It takes 10 seconds to make the icing and cover the cake. I didn't know that. Okay. Berry cakes take 10 seconds. These take 10 seconds as well. So we're at equilibrium. We're making as many cakes as we are berry cakes. But we're still out of flour for this one. And it's not a... It is kind of a supply issue, but it's more of a logistics issue. We just can't distribute it around better. We need metal belts. That's what I need. I need metal belts. We're struggling for things we could do with upgrading loads of stuff to metal conveyor belts. Jam is struggling here. Use 2 jam per go. Where's the jam making facilities? That's here. That requires pairs, and that's a train issue as well as other. So. Okay, so we need gears. We need gears, and gears are made there. I don't know why, but for a long time I thought gears were made out there, so I couldn't do this. But they're not. They're made here, because you've got to remember we go 8 of them, and then we switch to the other side and go 8 again. So when that comes to an end, it comes to this one here. So I think the last one on that actually is. The wooden wheels. Yeah, and then we come back and we have the iron wheels and gears here, so we could make them. And I haven't been making them, and that's a really foolish thing to do. So they're made in a workshop, aren't they? For the moment, yes. Workshop. No, they're not made in a workshop. They're made in the other one, the machine shop. You can make gears, which just requires one iron, and that's it. Well, that's going to be quite a simple one then, isn't it? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11. That should be centered. Yep. Now one, and then we want to 5, 6. Way. Nope. Nope. Wrong. 1, 2. Remove that. Remove that. We want to go 6. Then we want to go one more and do that. Like that. There we go. Okay. And I'm not fussed about the engine trigger. We want a train stop there. This wants to be. Do these get filtered? Yes, they do. This wants to be filtered to iron plate. We would like a sorter there. Iron plates, and this is going to be set to gear. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to have 3 packages and 3 things going on, and I can do it all like this, so it will be absolutely fine. Okay. There. To there. And then we want a rail stop there. I want it on hold. I'm building it all manually because I've kind of forgotten how to do it, so I want to make sure it's correct. So locomotive, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Awesome. Right. Okay. So packager 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I use iron gears for anything, for building anything. They're on the list here, but I don't know if you actually use them for building things, do you? Oh, the harvester drill. I'm sure that recipe's changed. But hey ho, doesn't matter. That means we need a one of those. What's that called? That's called a barn. That's what we need. Change up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to be gear. Copy. Paste, 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 paste. Okay. With how long do you take to make an iron gear? 10 seconds. Wow. Okay. And then I want to have where's that back all? There. So I can't do that, so I've got to have you there. We'll do it one away. There we go. One away and then one away again. Boom. You are going to be unpack, unpack, unpack. And we are quite simply going to go you down to there. You down to there. Like that. And then bump, bump, bump. And that should work. That should work. All we need is a train, the gears, and a train for iron plates up here on the gear. So let's put those in, and then we shall bring this episode to a close, and we'll find out next time if this works. Building that one all from scratch because it's been a while since I've done it, so I kind of wanted to refresh my memory. Here, and set to iron plates. It's really weird that the signal doesn't update until you actually change something else on the train. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not that one. Just this one here. Gears. And go. And there we go. So he's going off, and hopefully this system will build gears. I don't see anything wrong with it. Iron plates get dropped off there. They get distributed to the 3 packages, and the 3 packages distribute to the machine shops. The machine shops make gears, go into the barn, and the barn goes into the packager, and that compresses it into more. So yeah. All I need to do is this bit here, which is easy enough done. So we'll leave it here, and we'll come back next time and make sure it all works. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.